So this step kind of blows my mind.
That's a speed run for fucking cancer, dude. Anybody around me pick up a nicotine vape, I'm slapping that out of their hands and slapping them right after. Next, we have a Penguins Zero video. Professional vape tester is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. The other day, I was scrolling through TikTok, and the person who, I guess, who makes the vapes, it was the exact video that they're probably gonna show in here, but it's literally like they test like 20 to 30 vapes at one time, and like it's fucking insane. It's like a speed run of cancer.
Sad video about the production of disposable vapes. I didn't even know there were disposable vapes. That just sounds like it opens up a whole can of worms, just a plethora of issues. That is just the biggest middle finger to Mother Earth I could imagine.
I will never touch a vape ever in my life.
The video comes from a YouTube channel named Machina. And there's one position that gets highlighted that blew me away. A role that I couldn't have even imagined.
Vaping is low-key gay. You're sucking on a stick for pleasure. Dude.
A professional vape taste tester. At least I think it's taste
I
testing.
could never.
There's an individual who smokes every single vape that comes through the production. Up to like 10.
Isn't that like f***ing ew? Other people have to put their mouths on that. Weed vapes though? See, weed vapes and like the THC pens, I could get behind those. I'm not mad at those. But it's the nicotine. Anybody around me pick up a nicotine vape, I'm slapping that out of their hands and slapping them right after. Cause you might as well just go smoke a cigarette, dude. What's up, Really Rain? Goes, hey man. Hey Really Rain, how you doing, man? Yeah, Cap. See, Rain, I haven't seen you in person. I haven't met you in person yet to be able to slap that vape out of your hands and slap you. But if you smoke a vape around me, I will slap you, or I'm gonna uppercut you. I'm a straight up like uppercut you, like right in your chin, dude. You ain't slapping me, I am slapping
1,000
you.
or more vapes at peak days.
Holy shit, dude.
Okay, so this step kind of blows my mind.
That's a speed run for fucking cancer, dude. Why is that something like... That shouldn't even be a thing, like... What the fuck? Good thing I train in... No, you don't. You do not. That's fucking insane. That's a speed run of fucking black lungs.
I'm not sure if it's for...
He's shortening his lifespan. With every inhale he's taking, he's shortening his lifespan by like 10 fucking years, dude. He's not living past 30.
Or, I'm not sure precisely what. I'm also curious if
he's not living past 30.
Inhaling.
How much he get paid for this?
Like
they better get paid a whole lot of fucking money.
Taste test and exhale.
That's insane. To be fair, the people that vape know that. I mean, that's true. They know what they're getting themselves into, but don't do that shit around me. Because I'm the type of friend, or I'm the type of person, I'm the type of person where if you're my friend, obviously, I care about you. So, like, if you're around me and I see you doing something that's not for your, you know, it's not good for you, I will, you know, try my best to try to, like, steer you away from it. But, yeah, I wouldn't, I don't know. It's just, that's just how I am. I'm like a mom friend, kind of. Like, if you're doing some shit that you're ultimately hurting yourself in the end for, I won't be a big fan of it. I can't completely stop you, but I'll be the type of friend to tell you, like, oh, you shouldn't do that. Like, that's kind of weird. You're peer pressured into what? You're peer pressured into vaping? Like, you can drink and shit. That's cool, as long as you're not drinking every single day. And, you know, I'm just the type of person where I kind of pick up on your habits, and I just want you to be a, you know, healthy person. And if we're friends, I want you to live forever, obviously. So, like, I gotta make sure you live forever. You know, we gotta be besties for life, friends for life. We're for lifers. So, like, I gotta make sure you're doing the right thing.
大概能测多少个？
Doesn't Rye take vape breaks? No, Rye doesn't vape. Rye has never gotten near
多的时候
nicotine.
多的时候就1万。
Dude, Jamal,
This dude's eating the vape Logia devil fruit here. His whole body has become vape smoke.
Hi,
He's like a
Miles.
real life smoker from One Piece.
Never wanted to hit a vape until I was working in a kitchen and everyone had one, so I was feeling left out. Now I'm stuck.
That is absurd.
It's okay, Ray. We'll get you
I
off
don't
of it,
even
man.
know when oxygen has a chance to enter his lungs here. Like, there's only a brief respite between smoking 50 vapes per batch there,
Fucking
writing
crazy.
it down, and then getting the next batch of 50. Like, 8,000 or
No, he does not.
10,000 taste tests of vape per day? That's unfathomable. That actually just seems like torture. And it's entirely unnecessary.
insane.
Like, you don't need
The live is an hour. Damn, we're an hour into the stream already? What the hell?
someone to be taste
Dude.
testing each vape. Like, on the box, do they say, like, this has been tested and
Smoking heat is
tasted by
vape.
our certified professional vape master, our vape
Yeah, it
connoisseur,
is
our
way
sommelier?
easier said than done,
I
man.
doubt it. So what is the point? All you're doing is jeopardizing this person's health and anyone else who has this role in other vape
Vance,
production
what?
companies. If this is a common role. Or
That's
maybe it's exclusive
insane.
to this one. I don't...
Like, obviously, you know the shit's work because people, you know, use them all the fucking time and shit, but, like, having somebody who tests every single vape is insane. Like, that's fucking crazy. Crazy.
don't know for sure. This is my first time learning about disposable vape industry.
你自己平时抽吗？
If I'm taking a job like this, and y'all better, I better have a contract or something where y'all are promising to take care of my family when I fucking pass away. Because there's absolutely no way in hell that I'm going to be able to live past a decent age having that job. Having that job is GG's automatically.
那你下班之后还抽吗？
下班之后
I take fit breaks. That's stop. That's insane. And he's not just taking little. He's like his the fucking length of him. I can't even fucking talk about it. Yo, he's like taking some big. He's inhaling that shit. Like, that's insane.
Even after huffing thousands of
getting
vapes per
geeked.
day,
He's
he still
killing
vapes after work
his
just for the
body.
love of the sport. Not even on the
So he vapes. He tests vapes all day long, then goes home and vapes after.
clock
Okay,
for the job.
alright.
He just still vapes.
So
That
at
is
this
a
point,
brutal addiction.
yeah.
Now, I know a lot
I've
of
been
people are
burning them
probably
since
wondering,
Travis's chat.
if you purchase
Tried
these
to tell
vapes,
y'all,
does that
man.
mean all of them have been sucked on by someone at the production line? And the answer is
His lungs are
yes,
gonna be black as hell.
but
Yeah, they are.
they have an additional sanitization procedure,
Hydrate.
apparently.
It is worth noting that there is a final sterilization step that happens before the vapes get packaged up and sent out for consumers to purchase.
There's no footage of this
Hydrate it,
sanitization
you
process
loser.
that the vapes undergo, so there's no telling what exactly it consists of.
Do they
Maybe it's
show
something super simple, like,
that process?
hey, we got a position filled by our buddy Frank, and he takes his shirt
Bro,
and he
living off of
wipes down
prayers?
the mouthpiece of every single vape to get all the germs off from where the taste tester was sucking on it. So don't even worry, it's been thoroughly cleaned and disinfected.
I need
But
to see that.
it's more than likely
need
that they do
evidence.
have like a pretty standard sanitization protocol that I imagine most companies probably have. They
Damn.
just don't.
So now, when niggas vape, if y'all vape in the chat, now you gotta think about, like, when you're buying a brand new vape, it's not really low key. Depending on what brand, where it's coming from, niggas been sucking on it already. So you're low key. You're sucking on another nigga's mouth. That's fucking crazy. You put your mouth on the vape, and you might as well go kiss a stranger. You might as well go kiss a random fucking stranger on the street, because that's basically what you're doing. You're sucking the mouth of another guy. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy as fuck. Thank you for that sub, Johnny. Thank you. Pause? No, I mean that. No pause intended. If you get a vape from somewhere like this, you might as well go fucking tongue down another person, a random stranger. Suck on it. You're sucking on a random stranger's mouth juice. You just don't know it. I mean, now you know. Now y'all know you're sucking on another man's mouth juices, but you know, fucking crazy. It's crazy that young people get into vaping as if it wasn't for current smokers. As if it wasn't for current smokers to use cigarettes. Yeah. You might as well just fucking smoke a cig at that point. Thank you for that follow, Ben.
Now, the reason I believe
Schmolzer?
that he is taste testing the vapes is because Machina interviewed the owner of the factory and said this.
就像对于某些岗位，我们是必须他要会从电子烟品控啊，你口味测试啊、调香啊，对吧？同一个口味，当然有一些很细微的不一样的东西，我会问他这个跟这个它的区别在哪里，看他会不会抽得出来。比如说这个微凉，或者这个稍微有一点尾调啊、发红啊什么之类的一些很细微的东西，我们会给到他去抽。
So to me, that says that the employee that's smoking all the vapes, up to 10,000 a day, is testing each
10,000 vapes? He's smoking 10,000 vapes a day? I knew it was gonna be like a crazy number, but 10 fucking thousand vapes a day? That's it, yo. 5 days. Yo, 10,000 vapes a day is fucking insane. What the fuck? Baby numbers?
one, and then
Yo.
noting how the flavor balances and like what it makes
That's
them
crazy.
feel, and making sure that the flavor is what it's supposed to be. So that's the impression I get. But this whole idea of a vape taste tester is so fucking outrageous. It reminds me of this legend that spread like 10 years ago. There was this myth that went around about a sex toy company. I can't remember which one now. It might have been Bad Dragon. I can't recall. But there was this this story that got circulated about how every single sex toy that was sold by that company, each individual unit was tested by the owner to ensure that you could fuck it properly or it could fuck you properly. And that was like the stamp of approval. That was the seal.
So for sex toys, they get somebody to fuck the sex toy that you ordered to fuck yourself? Wow. Wow, that's fucking crazy. Hey, again, you might as well go fuck a stranger at that point. That's fucking insane. They test these bitches on real people. So like if you order a sex toy and you go to fuck it, you're having sex with somebody else. You're having sex with a random stranger. That's fucking disgusting.
Seal of quality assurance. I don't know the authenticity there. I don't know if those claims are true or not. I don't know if there really is like the Fleshlight fuckmaster who's like grading each individual
Fleshlight is
unit or
fucking
whatever.
crazy.
But that was, for a long time, something that circulated about that company. I just can't remember which one it was now. But the point is, that position sounds like a fucking joke. And so does
For sure,
professional
vape
vape taste
makes you feel
tester.
like shit.
But
Stop.
it turns out that's a real thing.
Ugh.
I feel
It's okay,
horrible
Rainicles.
for anyone
Figure
that
it
is
out.
having to huff thousands upon thousands of vapes per day. That's craziness.
That's insane.
I feel horrible for every single worker
You know
here.
how
All of the
little of a
employees
life
at this
you're gonna live?
factory, my heart breaks for.
That is
One
like
thing
dating a girl
Machina
that got
noted
passed around,
is that
literally.
there's a lack of automation with the production. And that's apparently attributed to like how much is going into each vape, that it would require very specific machines and very customized tools to do. So instead they've opted to hire workers to just do it instead.
eyeball.
And I've got a sneaking suspicion that this factory isn't paying its workers very
Nah,
well.
hell no.
here.
They're probably not paying them that much at all.
其实工厂端其实也是围绕
Wait, what's the question? Are you worried about the environmental impact of disposable products? Let's see. I will never. Yeah.
其实
me
工
either.
厂端其实也是围绕整个大环境去设计一些产品，包括现在英国啊、欧洲那边
That's
已经开始
fucking crazy.
重视了一个
Their lifespans have
污
to
染
be very low.
的
Facts.
所
Their
以我们在
lifespans
后
have
续
to
的一些
be
产品
fucking
呢，可能会用到一些更环保的一些材质去做烟的一个机身
tiny as
啊，
fuck. What's good?
比如说
L Bam.
就是说
Nah, what's a good K Bizzle
换
Bam?
弹式啊、大火数啊，重复
We were
利用
just
的
talking about you earlier,
是
man.
为了一个发展。
I was talking about how, cause they said, somebody in my chat said, what if Strat, K-Bam, and T-Bone were your roommates? Cause we were talking about we were talking about roommates, and if I was to have a fucking roommate or whatever, who would it be? And I was just like, I don't want a roommate. And they were like, well, what if K-Bam, Strat, and T-Bone was your roommate? And I was like, you know what? If K-Bam was my roommate, no, I wouldn't want K-Bam to be my roommate because he fucking stinks. K-Bam, you smell like shit, dude. You can't be my roommate. I said, Strat, maybe. And T-Bone is a thug. You and T-Bone can room together, K-Bam. But K-Bam, guys, when I first met K-Bam, bro, at DreamCon, bro, thank you for that follow, gotta go cut. As soon as K-Bam got to our B&B, bro, I opened the door and it was just green aura. It was just green aura around K-Bam with like flies all around it. And you could smell K-Bam coming from a mile away. K-Bam stinks so bad, guys. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not fucking kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. K-Bam doesn't stink. K-Bam doesn't stink, guys.
This is a little off the subject of the
but what's
vape
up,
taste
K-Bam?
tester,
How you doing,
but I
man?
was very curious about this whole disposable
crazy.
vape thing.
Yo.
So Machina did ask the owner the question
has
about
a
the
Discord
environmental impact
mod
of disposable vapes.
Or around him,
And
you know?
it starts talking about like, well, maybe in the future we'll start having like refillable products or using more environmentally friendly
See?
products.
Dude.
Maybe I'm just senile on the crazy pills, but I was under the impression that all vapes were already like reusable and refillable
That's what
products.
I thought.
Like you had to go out of your way to make them disposable. So you're just kind of going
Talk about
backwards.
how
It
much
should,
food
like
you
in my
wasted.
opinion, it should.
I did not waste food on that trip, K-Bam. Okay, maybe I might have wasted a little bit of food here and there, but that's just because my you know, okay, this is my mindset. Going to Texas, I'm like, okay, this is my first time in Texas. I already don't eat a lot. If my appetite just isn't there, I won't eat a lot, okay? I'll eat like 2 or 3 bites and I'll get full and I'll be like, you know what, I'm gonna save it for later. So like, you know, every meal that I would get full, so I would put it in the fridge and I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna eat this later. Some things I didn't eat later. I ate the pho. I got pho when I was hungover and I ate that and I was fine. I was chilling. But like, you know, I don't think I wasted that much food. What about that chicken? What chicken?
They've never been disposable in the first place.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of chicken. So when I got my mac and cheese with the chicken in it, I ate just the mac and cheese and not the chicken. So I ate all the mac and cheese out of it, but I left the chicken and the fries because it was. Ugh. What's up, Lawrence?
Of course, I'm no expert here. My only experience with vaping is when I did it for a video like 5 years ago when I was trying vaping trick shots, where I was like smoking vapes in all kinds of different fashions through all kinds of different apparatus and doing all kinds of different gyrations and movements and trying to make smoke tricks out of it. I'm not an avid vaping enthusiast or anything, but I was under the impression that a big selling point of vapes is how you can just have one vape for a long time and you don't need to just keep going out and buying cigarettes or something. You could just like keep refilling the vape. Maybe I'm totally wrong though, but anyway, I just wanted to talk about this a bit. That's it. See ya.
Wow. That's how he ends his videos? That's it?